beautiful children. It's Granny Ricky and it's story time. I'm so glad that you've joined me. Remember, if you enjoyed this story, to please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. That would make me really happy. Today, we are reading a book called It's Too Soon. This story is written and illustrated by Nigel McMullen. It's too soon. Anna was building a castle and Grandpa was helping. Look at them there. They're playing with the blocks and they're building the most beautiful castle. Grandpa and Anna. When the castle was 3 stories high, Grandpa looked at his pocket watch and said, "Bedtime, sweet pea, it's late, but it's too soon. I'm not even sleepy, and besides, I always have to pick up my toys before bedtime," protested Anna. So there's Anna. Grandpa's saying bedtime, and Anna's saying, "No, I have to pick up and pack up my toys first." "Well, as soon as we put all these blocks away, it's off to bed you go," Grandpa said. "But it's still too soon for bed. I always have my milk and cookies before bedtime." "Okay, Anna, you've had your milk and cookies. Now it's time for bed." "Grandpa, it's too soon. I always have a bath before bedtime." "Don't forget to rub-a-dub, scrub behind your ears. Then it's time for bed, Bunny Pie." "But it's too soon, Grandpa. I always brush my teeth before bedtime." There's Anna in the bath. Look at all the soap suds. She's having a fun time. She's playing with her little duck. And Grandpa says it's bedtime. And now Anna says, "I have to brush my teeth." "As soon as you've finished brushing your teeth, it's time to head up to bed," Grandpa said. "It's too soon, Grandpa. We have to find Mr. Buttonnose first. He's always with me at bedtime." Who do you think is Mr. Buttonnose? There's little Buttonnose. That's Anna's little toy. "Hold on tight to Mr. Buttonnose," Grandpa said. "It's time to go to sleep." "It's too soon. Mr. Buttonnose always hears a story before bedtime," Anna said. "Is there a special story Mr. Buttonnose would like to hear?" asked Grandpa. "Grandpa, it's too soon. We always get tucked in before we go to sleep." "There you are. Sweet dreams, little one." "But Grandpa, it's too soon. We always hear a story before bedtime." "Oh yes, silly me," Grandpa said, and he read Anna her story. And then Bear said, "It's time for bed." And so it was, not a moment too soon. So at last little Anna has fallen asleep. She's got Buttonnose tucked in with her, and even Grandpa looks like he's fallen asleep. They had a lot to do when it was bedtime, didn't they? Yes, pick up the toys, have a bath, brush your teeth, milk and cookies maybe, and of course tuck in and read a bedtime story. Hope you've enjoyed this story as much as I've enjoyed reading it to you. Bye-bye, Serena. Bye-bye, Zoe. Bye-bye, everybody. Mwah.